Welcome to today's 5-minute Bible study in the Gospel of John. We're still in John chapter 10. Today we're going to start reading about verse 24. Now remember from yesterday's session, Jesus is in Jerusalem. It's during the festival of dedication, Hanukkah. It's during the winter time. He's in the temple. He's on one porch of the temple called Solomon's Colonnade. This is a large public area where people often gather. A large crowd is gathered around Jesus. And they asked him the question in verse 24. Now the Jews who were there gathered around Jesus said, "How long will you keep us in suspense? If you are the Messiah, tell us plainly." Tell us, they said. Are you the Messiah? Are you the one? Tell us plainly. Jesus answers, "I did tell you, but you do not believe." How many times has Jesus told them? The signs, the miracles have authenticated who he is. He had just recently healed the man born blind. He had told them before Abraham was, "I am." He had told them, "I am the bread of the world. I am the light of the world." I have told you, but you do not believe. See, the problem was not in what Jesus was saying. He was making it clear. The problem was in their refusal to believe. I did tell you, but you do not believe. The works I do in my Father's name, they testify about me, but you do not believe because you are not my sheep. When he's referring to the works, he's referring, of course, to the miracles, the signs, as John calls them, that authenticate who he is. All the works testify to me. The signs are there. You just refuse to believe. And again, he references what he had told them the other day. I am the good shepherd. But you're not of my sheep. That's why you're not hearing my voice. My sheep listen to my voice. I know them, and they follow me. I give them eternal life. They shall never perish. No one can snatch them from my hand. My Father, who has given them to me, is greater than all. No one can snatch them out of my Father's hand. I and the Father are one. Now, could it be more clear than that? Jesus says, my sheep hear my voice. You're not believing because you're not my sheep, but if you become my sheep, you'll hear my voice. And those who come to me, my sheep, those who follow me, I give them eternal life. Now, eternal life is the life of heaven. It is the life of the Father. I grant to you eternal life. That is to my sheep, if you will believe. And he says, my Father has given my sheep to me. And then the critical statement, my Father and I are one. My Father and I are one. He's claiming very directly, very clearly to be the very Son of God. The essence of the Father come to us. The revelation of the Father through the Son to us. Yes, I have told you I am the Messiah. I am the Son. I and the Father are one. I come to give eternal life to those who will be my sheep, who will hear my voice, who will follow me. They had asked the question, and he had answered it very clearly. This, it says, his Jewish opponents picked up stones in order to stone him. And Jesus said to them, I've shown you many good works from the Father. For which of these works do you stone me? We are not stoning you for any good work, they replied, but for blasphemy, because you, a mere man, claim to be God. They choose not to believe. And so since they choose not to believe, they have to reject Jesus, and they attempt to stone him because they consider him guilty of blasphemy. You're claiming to be God. So either we've got to believe you or we've got to stone you. We're not going to believe. So we're going to stone you. They've rejected Jesus. They've rejected God among them. Even though the works testify quite plainly, because they are not of the sheep, because they refuse to believe, they will not believe. They choose not to believe. And so they choose to stone him instead. Now, they're not going to because the time is not yet. But see, the lines are clear. This division is clear. Those who believe, who recognize Jesus, receive eternal life. Those who do not turn their backs on him. But Jesus has made it quite clear who he is. He is the Messiah. He is the Son of God. He is God come to us in order to save us. The only question is, how will we respond? Will we believe and become his sheep and receive eternal life, or will we turn and walk away to our own destruction? Choice is ours. Jesus comes to offer us eternal life. All we need to do is believe in him, follow him, put our lives in his hands. Hope you join us tomorrow for our 5-minute Bible study in the Gospel of John. We'll begin looking at the very last section of John chapter 10, where Jesus has a little bit more to say about his authentication as the Son of God, the proof that he is God among us. That'll be in tomorrow's session. Hope you join us.